Yo, welcome to Apartment 103. This is episode 47.
47.
Halfway to what?
54. No.
I mean, no. I ain't gonna lie to you. No.
What is it, 94?
94.
Okay. I was caught off guard, bro. I was like, yeah.
21.
Yeah.
I am Alfredo.
And I'm a dumbass.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. I'm Hector. Okay.
Yeah.
Do not call me a
No,
dumbass.
no. Like, that was a joke.
Only my friends can call me a dumbass.
That's Mr. Dumbass to you.
Unless I am a dumbass to a stranger.
Oh, it happens.
Justifiably.
Yeah. They gotta earn that.
Right, yeah. No, anyways.
How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing all right. I found out that my truck was not stolen, so that's good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but it did break down.
Yeah, that it did.
Yeah, and so it's towed to the house, so that's good. I got to talk with this dealership about this truck.
Yeah,
because the brakes,
yeah,
the calipers. The AC still isn't getting fixed, though they know about it, but still. Yeah. And now, for whatever reason,
is there like a return warranty type deal going on?
Nah, there's no warranty. It's an as is, so that's where I messed up.
Dang.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if they can give me the inspection report that they did on it, and be like, yeah, y'all probably should have caught this. So I took your word that it was. That you did inspect it, and that the inspection was done correctly.
Dang.
Yeah.
How long ago did you get this truck?
About a month and a half.
About a month and a half already.
Yeah. August 2nd, I believe, is 2 months.
Already turning into a transformer for you. Making all sorts of noises.
Yeah. Well, now it ain't making none.
Now it's making no noise, which is a problem.
Right. It should be making the right noises, but it's been giving me the wrong to no noises.
It's giving you a silent treatment.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
how have you been?
I'm all right. I've had a long week. A lot of work. I told you about that last week.
Yeah.
And I was like, I might take a week off, one of those weekends. Not gonna do that this weekend. So, or for me, it's like the weekend. For you, or for everybody else, it's like during the week.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna be this week because I have stuff that I want to get done.
Okay. Yeah, I got stuff I gotta get done. I don't know why I looked at that, but I got stuff I gotta get done tonight too.
Oh dang, yeah.
So we gotta
hurry up. All right, then I was no. But other than that, I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm ready for this episode.
Good. Me too. I have no topics prepared.
Nice. We're gonna wing it.
Yeah.
All right, like we always start every episode.
Icebreaker. I was just reading straight across. Let's get Deep Friends edition. Starting off with the icebreaker. Have you ever butt dialed anyone and left a message?
Ooh, no. I have not. I don't think I have.
I feel like that's kind of the only way you would know is if someone came to you and told you, like, did you mean to call me? Did you mean to leave me a message?
I've like, like with the iPhone, like if you accidentally click on somebody's name and it starts to dial and you hang up right away, you're like, okay, I think I did it. I think I caught that before it went through. It always goes through. Yeah. And I hate it because give me like 2 seconds to hang up.
Give me that moment of regret.
Yeah.
To take it back.
Like I didn't mean to click on Hector. I was trying to call my wife. Like, come on. Those are the only 2 people I call.
Nah, he meant to call me.
I meant to call. No, but yeah, every time. And then people they'll text you like you call, or they'll call you back and be like, hey sorry, sorry I missed your call. And I'm like, fam, everybody would have missed that call. I called you for like a millisecond.
Right, but sometimes they don't know that they missed it because it was
yeah, and I get those sometimes too, and I'll be texting them like, you mean to call me? Because it's like random.
I think you've done it to me because I always call random people, but I don't necessarily butt dial and leave full on message.
Yeah, butt dial doesn't really. That might be like an older thing.
But I definitely have done that.
You have left like a full on message?
Yeah. So I don't know what I said or what was going on, but like someone was like, "Oh, I got your message. Everything cool?" They're like, I didn't understand or didn't know if you were talking to me or if you meant to. I was like, "Oh yeah, no, we're good, chilling." You can delete that.
Yeah.
Or save it. I don't know.
That message said, "Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling."
Right. Yeah. So.
Dang.
I have. You want to go on to the next?
Yeah,
one?
let's move on. That was a weak ass question.
Yeah. I mean, it's ice.
Ice was broken, I guess. Yeah. You want to give me that? My bad, G. All right. Deep. What conspiracy theories do you believe in?
Didn't we have kind of this
I feel like we've had this conversation.
Or at least a conversation close to it.
I don't know. There's the one that the American government did 9/11.
You up in the air about that one?
The backing or like the reasoning they have for that, I'm like, I mean, I personally don't see them being above doing that for that reason. Like this, like part of it is like they wanted to unite the country towards a common enemy and be like, these fools did this to us. Let's jump them.
Yeah, it's pretty much what Scar did with the hyenas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think that there are some like the one about the Hollywood chick, the demonic chick, and like they're like always like, why is she around all these famous people? Who is she? And apparently she's like a super high witch, and like
I've never seen this before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like supposedly like she's around these like super popular celebrities, like in photos and stuff, and like essentially it's like the Illuminati kind of deal. And I believe that there is a level of belief that there's something going on. Like they probably do full on rituals or whatever, or it's like if you pledge this, you get this kind of deal. How much of it is like full on spiritual devil involved? I don't know, but
so you just mean like in general, like the Illuminati? You believe that?
Yeah, like there's an idea of this controlling the masses, the media. There's hidden power in the bag, pulling the strings and stuff.
I used to remember in high school I was heavy in those Illuminati videos, bro.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Yeah, no. When I was in high school, I used to break down every music video. If it had an eyeball in it, it had like the pose of like the is it Baphomet or something?
Oh yeah, the goat god thingy.
Yeah. Like I'm like everything. I was like, damn, there it is. And or like
I mean, I think that on top of it, of there being Illuminati, there is also the publicity,
like playing into it.
Yeah, like they're leaning into it to get the hype on it or whatever. Like, because I mean, if someone's curious about it, they'll most likely go and check it out and see what it's about. So
yeah, no, it's I was heavy into
marketing. It's a strategy, marketing strategy.
Yeah, I mean, and at that point, it's like even if it doesn't work or people don't think it's Illuminati, at least I got this video out of it.
Right. Yeah. So that's kind of one that I've kind of.
What's the other? I told you I watched the Flat Earth video and I was like, I mean, I'm not saying I believe it, but I ain't never been to space. But I don't believe it. Just throw that out there. I don't believe it.
Another one is that I thought was very interesting. Not necessarily that I believe in, but it was I thought it had enough like it was a pretty good argument on it. If you believe that like we came from a species of apes or monkeys or whatever, that it was about the mermaids, and that there were two groups of apes, and they kind of split. Some stayed on land, whereas some went into the sea. and that they started from as much time as they spend in the water, they started developing more aquatic characteristics to becoming full on aquatic, and I thought it was pretty interesting.
And like that's where mermaids come from.
That there could be like a similar, at least like mermaid equivalent, almost civilization type creature in the water. Like, because most of the ocean's uncharted.
Bro, that scares me so much.
Yeah, like we don't know, right? Like, there's so much that can be. I'm not saying that they do exist, right? But I'm just saying like we know less than the possibility of these things being there. I guess. Yeah. So.
Bigfoot? No. Loch Ness Monster?
No.
Have you seen this thing about the Loch Ness Monster photos being like a whale's penis?
No.
I have to show you afterwards, but I saw something about that it was like that it's theorized that like whales do that with their penis.
They just whop it out outside of the water.
And some people are like,
it's gotta breathe.
Which I understand.
The equivalent of taking off your like just letting it hang a little bit.
Just pull it out through the flap. That's the exact same thing. Just
shake it around a little bit. Like, breathe. All right, now go back in.
All right, now chill out.
There's enough people that have seen you now. They're going to make stories about you.
Somebody took a bad photo of you now.
Oh, no.
All right. I think that might be it. The Bush did 9/11. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, yeah, that was us.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that they could have. I think they very well could have. Why? I think if they did do it, it would be a very petty reason to do so.
Yeah, definitely would be.
Like, just to create a false sense of patriotism.
Patriotism.
Yeah, patriotism.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta sound out all those syllables.
Patriotism.
Yeah. So, I have autism, so no. It used to be patriotism,
but he lost his pate.
Yeah,
they don't pay him no more.
Right now, I'm just a civilianism.
Damn. All right. Deeper.
What has been a constant in your life?
Disappointment.
Not gonna elaborate on that.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Nah. What has been a constant in my life? Creativity. Like my need to be creative.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I think I told you a story about when I did a little illustration book when I was in elementary school about me and my brother going back in time and stopping Abraham Lincoln's assassination. Did I not tell you about that?
I don't know. I feel like it might have came up because I feel like either you've talked about Abraham Lincoln, his assassination specifically before.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was from a booklet.
It was part of like assignments of like an art assignments in class, and I ended up we had just learned about that, and I made up a story of my twin brother, and I going back in time to the year that he was elected. And then there was a big old plot hole because suddenly we were in the year that he got assassinated. So it was like a big time jump. Right. And we stopped.
Like we went back too far. So we just started living there.
We just lived there for 4 years. We're older at the end of the book. And then we got to the day he was assassinated, supposed to be assassinated, and we stopped John Wilkes Booth from doing it. Got him arrested and saved the day. And yeah.
Nice.
So anyway, my need to be creative was always there, and yeah, still trying to be creative to this day.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I would say, hardship. Every corner I take, man, it's like. hold up, man, you're getting too well off or something, you know. I was like, let's humble him. Let's humble
Things
him
are
real
too
quick.
good.
Yeah.
Car breaking down.
And like I think a lot of it was self-inflicted, at least in my early years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought too much, I think. And so I would always create these narratives where I was different, I was an outcast growing up, like even amongst my family. And so I created this distance, and so like I always felt alone, isolated, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I never felt like I was truly like happy. Now there are great moments that I have that I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, those were good memories.
Yeah.
But overall, I was like, yeah, nah, most of that time was pretty trash. I spent most of my time in my room listening to depressing rock music with the lights off, and you know, I would write poems and stuff. That's when I first started writing. And then yeah, as I got older, it was more so of being taken advantage of, like by my dad, in the sense of, you know, if I was making money, he was taking money.
Yeah.
And so like every time I was in high school and I was like, you know, trying to get something done, and like I didn't have money for myself because I was always paying it to my dad.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucked, but you know, hey, I had a vehicle, or I was always out of the house, like, because I was trying to, you know, I never enjoyed being at home. And yeah, then I got into some pretty rough relationships where, again, my first puppy love was very self-inflicted depression, you know, or like sadness. I won't say that was really depressing, but I acted with big sad emotions. And then then there was my first marriage, and that was a challenge the entire time.
Yeah.
The military, my first 3 years in Alaska were rough. Even though it's the worst part of my life. And then Colorado was not as bad. I think Colorado was probably the smoothest patch of life. But I did have, throughout those years, I did have my challenges. And, and now, you know, now it's just a constant, like, the past few years, it's just been like, just trying to not drown.
Yeah.
So I would say that was pretty constant. That's pretty constant.
It was like, fighting for my life out here.
Yeah. So, but on a positive note, I think I've learned an immense amount. I just have yet to learn how to avoid those same situations, though. Like, I approach a certain situation, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do it differently. But I'm in the same scenario. Like, I'm in the same situation, so it's like, did I really learn, or like, did I only learn how to act differently within this situation, but not to avoid the situation that causes the issues?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of more so like I'm trying to figure that out. So.
Dang.
Yeah.
You picked a sad one.
Life's great.
No regrets.
Yeah, no. Like, I mean, I have my 2 beautiful children. You know, I have my best friend. His wife's cool too. You know, and I have a good relationship with my family now, like with my dad and all of them. Like,
yeah,
we're still super close. Yeah. So I mean, like, there's good things out of it. Like, I feel like that one question you asked me like a while back is like, do I have a happy life with sad moments, or do I have a sad life with happy moments? I definitely think I'm on the latter end. So yeah, but like, I think the happy moments still trump.
I think I have the opposite. I think I have a happy life with sad moments.
And I'm happy for you for that. Like,
yeah,
I'm glad. Like, I wouldn't want someone to have my life.
Yeah.
Or like have that type of life where it's sad all the time, and you're like, you're just fighting, you're holding on to these happy moments. But if that's what it takes to stay kicking, then definitely do that. But like,
yeah,
I would like for it to switch over.
Like, please, man.
Yeah, like take it easy, man.
Ring the bell.
They say, God gives his hardest,
hardest battles to his toughest soldiers.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm done being a warrior. I want to be a princess.
Yeah,
like, let me just coast for a little while.
Yeah,
but no, and that's how I kind of look at it too. Like, well, thank you for believing in me, because I don't.
Like, you sure?
Right. You sure you did? It stopped at my house. I think you meant the other one. There's another one with the same numbers.
Far be it from me to question God's will.
Right. But if it's your will, take this cup from me. All right, man. So I figured out what I wanted to talk about.
All right.
We'll pretend I did this over the week
and
found this one. So we're going to do another Am I Overreacting?
Okay.
The title is I Smoked, My Boyfriend Crashed Out. Or Best Friend. That would be BBF, right?
BFF.
BFF. What's BBF?
Best friend.
Okay. I'm out the game. Anyway.
No, I don't know what BBF is. Brazilian butt friend.
Okay. So anyway, she says, my female 18, boyfriend, male 18. So these are young kids.
Oh, wow.
Right out of high school or just finishing high school.
Yeah.
Has an ick for smoking, vaping, and drinking alcohol. I hear you, brother. When I didn't at 18, though. When we first got into this relationship with each other, he made it clear that he wouldn't want to be with me if I was smoking or vaping at the time, or if I planned to do it at all while we were together.
Okay.
I agreed. I had done all that in the past. She said in the past. Like she'd been alive for a long time. Like you ain't even hit college yet.
When I was 17, it was crazy.
Right. I'm grown now. I'm 18.
I'm too mature for that.
So she said, I agree. I had done all that in the past, but only socially, and didn't really do all that a lot anyways. So I didn't touch a vape or cigarette and hardly drank since we made it official. Although he didn't like drinking much. That was the only thing he had lenience on.
Okay.
Anyways, we are both at a part of a large friend group, and we all decided to throw a party at the end of the year. Of course, 20 plus 18 18-year-olds. No doubt there's going to be drinks, drugs, and everything else.
Yeah.
You're outing yourself. Don't be doing that. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, nah.
As long as you don't dox yourself and show where you were at and stuff, you know. So she also says, my boyfriend hates parties, naturally, so the entire time he's moody and constantly wants to leave. Meanwhile, I'm having fun with my girls drinking. I regularly check up on him. That's not going to help. But anyways, asked if he was okay, but he gets very uncomfortable around me when I'm drunk. That's why. Again, because he hates alcohol. Anyways, night goes on. He ends up leaving the party halfway through without telling me. And I get upset and pissed. Well, you're drunk, so you... Anyway, I tried to contact him, but I don't know where the hell my phone went. And I got distracted, so eventually I decided, fuck it, I'm going to enjoy my night. Continued drinking late into the night, and I ended up in a smoke circle. I declined the joint, but a cigarette gets passed to me, and I decided I'm going to have a puff. Honestly, should have taken the joint if you were going to do it, but try it out, you know. Absolute ass, by the way. Correct. I had about 5 puffs that entire night. Wake up next morning, find my phone, and message. Oh, so you stayed at this place. Wake up the next morning, find my phone, and message my boyfriend to see if he's okay. He's not. Shocker. He finds out I smoked and crashes out. Is what he said to me justified, or should I just take it, or should I not accept that? Like, I know I shouldn't have smoked that cigarette, so it's fair that he reacted like this, right? He says it's valid. He spoke to me like that because I pushed him to one of his limits, but I don't effing know. Help. would be appreciated in how I should have gone about this. So now we know the story. I'm going to go through the text messages.
Okay.
Here we go. What the fuck am I supposed to do now, you asshole? You fucked this all up. All the plans we made and all the sacrifices and all the pain we went through for this. And you fucked it all. You fucking fucked it all.
Who's saying this?
I'm assuming it's him.
Okay.
Because he's toe up.
Yeah.
You know, so he crashing out. This sounds like crash out talk. So, this is why I told you we aren't gonna get married, because you expect me to marry a bitch that does shit like this to me. Gotta be mad delusional. And I told you this before too. And what happened? You do exactly what I was saying was gonna happen. Despite all your promises, you lie. Fucking loved a piece of shit. Fucking trusted a piece of shit. Get your ass back to this apartment and bring my shit. I'm leaving. I don't care. Cry to so-and-so. They bleeped it out. Which, yeah. Tell him you... That's another dude. Tell him you fucked me over. Tell them all you're a piece of shit to me. Tell them all you're a cunt. Oh, God. Because you are. Sick of you doing this to me. I can't even love you. I can't believe you. I really can't believe you actually did that. I can't even believe you did it in the first place. I can't. We love you. I'm having a stroke here. I can't. We love you. Did it after because you're fucking dumb. You're so fucking dumb. And I think she had replied to something. Said it was a shit decision. And he's like, because you're fucking dumb. You're so fucking dumb. She said, yes, I had one more later on in the night, but after one puff, I threw it off to so-and-so. Bro, I lied. You even though you weren't the best person, I could have done so much better, but I liked you. Although I shouldn't have, you came through my mind in that moment, and it disgusted me.
Who said that? The girl?
Yeah, she said that. That's a week.
I don't know. Keep going.
Yeah, just for you to get fucking shat on. Just for me to get fucking shat on. Fuck you. And she was like, I fucking hate you. Or he said, I fucking hate you. To her, yeah, I had one, but later on that night, but after one puff, I threw it off. So he said, I fucking hate you. So yeah, he crashed out hard. He crashed out real hard.
He doing too much.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm not saying that she's overreacting, for sure.
She's definitely not overreacting. She don't deserve, like, she did break something, like a bit.
They had an agreement.
Yeah, they had an agreement, and she did betray that trust, but on a very minuscule scale, and it doesn't justify the way that he's talking to her through these messages. It's way too much for such a small thing.
Remember, he's 8. They're 18, so like emotions are big.
I get, but I wasn't talking to Claudia like this when we were 18, right?
I don't know. Look at no.
Right.
The camera rolling.
I said, right?
No.
No, I don't think I was like.
No, I don't think. I think I would have heard something from either one of you. Like,
it's way too much for such a small thing.
Yeah,
and
a puff of a cigarette.
I get that some that might stem from some trauma of, yo, my mom used to do this, my dad used to do this, whatever, right? But like, it's still, if you care about this person, you'd be like, yo, I didn't like that. I think we need to talk about that. You don't have to do this. You were already being like party pooper at the party. Like, come on, dog. You gotta get it together.
Yeah, like you definitely need to be like, oh, we need that conversation. For sure, 100%. That's fine. But degrading your this partner, that's over the line. You should have never called her half of those things, because that's not recoverable. Once you say it out there, that's locked in.
Yeah.
It will either stay with her, and it'll always be something that'll always be referenced, like, oh, nah, you talking to me crazy. you know, or you're going to, or she'll always hold it above you because you are capable of talking to her like that. And one, she should not be with someone who's going to do that to her.
Yeah.
That was one thing that I tried my hardest. Is like, I will always talk to this person as if this is the person I want to be with. So I would never call them out of their name. I might call them by their name. Like I would say I won't call them out of their name aside from like baby, honey, babe, you know, all these others, the cute names.
Big dog.
All the bro, dude, you know, all the ones that are okay that we've kind of justified. It's cool. But anything derogatory and insulting and stuff like that, I would never try to do. And so cause I feel like once you start doing that, you lose that, like, hey, I don't respect you because I'm calling you out your name. It don't matter to me no more. But if you always keep in your mind, like, hey, this is someone I want to be with, this is someone I need to talk to, I need to always reference to them in a somewhat respectful tone, even when I'm upset. And that could be just calling them by their name. And for some people who have the cute names back and forth, calling them by their name lets them know, hey, this is serious. Like, that's enough. You ain't got to, you know, that's almost disrespectful. After you've been together for a while.
Like when your mom calls you by your full name.
Yeah, throw that middle name. Well, for me, it'd have to throw in my first name. Since I went by my middle name.
For me, I always went by a nickname, and when they called me my full name, I was like, yo.
It's like, hey, I got to go home.
Lock me up. I'll see you in a couple weeks. I'm about to be grounded.
So, I mean, I'll give a little leniency as well. Like, hey, they're both 18. And for her to be like, I did that all in the past. I'm like, you're still young. There's a lot of curiosity.
You're still in the past.
Right. Like, and it's okay to enjoy it. It's okay to go and do these things. Like, I don't think that you're wrong for trying it out, for doing all your stuff. Like, you're young, you're able to enjoy all that stuff. Problem is that you made a promise that I feel like you knew you kind of wouldn't be able to maintain. Because you should know yourself. You're like, oh yeah, I drink, and like if you get drunk and you're like, well, when I do get drunk, I occasionally take the puff, or I'm easily influenced or peered. And that's some of the case for anybody who's drunk. You know, their judgment's impaired. It's not the same. You know, the thoughts have less filtering to go through. So like you tend to make mistakes. And I also don't think it's wrong for him to be like, hey, I don't want this in my relationship. Like that's cool. I'm glad he has boundaries. But he needs to know how to go about enforcing them, and not like, well, if you disrespect my one boundary, then that's the end all be all. It's okay. Like, I've been with someone who I'm like, I don't really care for that, but you know, hey, do it. I just need you to do it like this, that, and the third, because this is kind of that's where my boundary is. If you cross that, and even when they did cross it, I'm like, we gotta talk. Talk. And we sat down, we talked about it, and you know, either we made an agreement or we did it, and I just either dealt with it or they dealt with it. One or the other. Like, that was just, or we tried to find a common ground where it's like, okay, you can do it this much, they can't do it this much. We'll meet right here in the middle. Kosher. But yeah, that's kind of how you should do that. But yeah, definitely not overreacting. He is overreacting for sure, though.
And I hope this ain't your boyfriend anymore.
Right, like,
because that's wild.
It's. I would not have referenced him as my boyfriend at the time of the post. I'd have been like, nah, ain't nobody talking to me like that. Like,
and it's such a slippery slope that this could get much worse if he's already reacting like this to something so small. It can get much worse. I hope that the right decisions are made, and that's not referred to as your boyfriend anymore. He could be in the past. He could be in the past with all the smoking and drinking that you was talking about.
You can bring that stuff back if that's what you want to do. I wouldn't.
Right, I wouldn't recommend it.
Right, but like don't make no promises to me or make false promises to yourself. Like, oh yeah, I'm done with that, and then get whatever. But yeah, definitely respect yourself enough to be like, ain't nobody talking to me like that. And since he already has and shown like no restraint, even, I'm out that. Out that 100%.
Nah. All right.
What you got? What you got?
So
that was a pretty good one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
A pretty good one. Yeah.
I'm glad you found that one, bro.
Yeah.
All by yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't ever say that about stuff that I found all by myself. Why now? Come on.
I don't know. I heard you talking to Claudia over there, and
I can't have opinions. I can't have like, hey, yo, what do you think?
I ain't saying
that ain't how it went, but I'm just asking.
Nah, you good, bro. I'm sorry. Don't get defensive. It's cool.
We're gonna have a talk. I told you my boundary is not to come at me sideways on the camera.
He did not say that.
Yeah, no, I'm lying. I'm playing.
All right,
I'm crashing out.
These are historical facts that will mess with your perception of time.
Okay.
All right.
All
right.
My perception of time is already shot, but hey.
Yeah, true.
Let's tear it up some more.
So this is Marilyn Monroe and Queen Elizabeth were born in the same year. They are both 30 in this picture at a London premiere.
Queen Elizabeth,
the Queen of England, that died recently.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Dang, she was dabbing it up with Madonna. Madonna?
No,
Marilyn Monroe. Who's Madonna?
But probably Madonna too. Madonna's a singer from like the 80s.
Are they the same age? Like around the same time? Or no?
No. Madonna's much
after?
Younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I think Madonna had like a Marilyn Monroe kind of thing about
maybe.
her.
Maybe they had just as popular.
Okay.
Woolly mammoths were still alive while Egyptians were building the pyramids.
That's fire. So Ice Ages. Well, no, it could still be right, but they just survived.
They're just
the extension.
Another.
they survived the extension that they were talking about.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oxford University existed for hundreds of years before the Aztec Empire was founded. Oxford University
existed for hundreds of years
before the Aztec Empire was founded.
My question is why those two together? You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, Oxford University is still a operating university now. The Aztec Empire has fallen since then.
So it was still popping.
The university?
No.
The Aztec Empire? Yeah.
During the time of Oxford University.
Yeah, like when Oxford's first day, Aztec Empire didn't exist. It wasn't until hundreds of years later that it started to exist and stopped existing.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
now you're catching up. There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah, that university has been around for a minute. A fat one.
I'm going to Oxford. they know some things.
Yeah. George Washington died in 1799. The first dinosaur fossil was discovered in 1824. George Washington never knew dinosaurs existed.
That's crazy. I mean, but that doesn't seem too far off, though. I feel like I barely recollect that dinosaurs exist.
Yeah, they're more of a myth.
Yeah.
That's a conspiracy theory I believe in.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Oh, okay. Like, how do you explain the bones?
They're
genetically.
I had seen something, and I don't know if it's true, but I had seen something a while back that they had never, and I don't want this to get clipped out of context, but that they had never completed a full dinosaur bone, like a full dinosaur out of bones that they found
at one location.
Is that what it is?
Oh no,
I don't know. That was period. That was the end of that sentence.
Dang.
But
I'm curious.
But I don't know, like if there's more to it, or if it's not even true, and I just fell for something that was on the internet, because they be lying.
They do be lying. They do be doing.
Yeah.
Like because I'm thinking like. They just didn't find the full T-Rex here. They found the other bits of the T-Rex somewhere else.
That boy exploded.
And then they put them together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was two different T-Rexes, but...
It was like the little bones dudes from Mario when you step on them and they just...
Yeah, and then they come back together.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right. Nintendo was founded when Jack the Ripper was still on the loose. Here we go. That one is killing people. Talking about here we go. Yeah.
No. Dang, bro. Wait a minute. When was that? Does it have a year?
Let me see. 1889.
Dang.
Yeah. Dang, Nintendo's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
100-something years.
Yeah, dang. That's wild.
All right. Anne Frank. You know Anne Frank?
Familiar. Is that the survivor of the Holocaust?
Yeah, she wasn't a survivor, but she wrote the diary.
She wrote. Oh, okay.
The diary of Anne Frank. Her and Martin Luther King Jr. were born in the same year, 1929.
They were born in the same year?
Born in the same year.
Dang, so while MLK was fighting against slavery or discrimination.
No, I think he was much older by that point.
She never got to...
She didn't get that
far. How old was she?
I think she was a little girl.
Because she only wrote the diary, right?
She wrote the diary. She was in hiding, and then they got caught, and they found her, and and then they found the diary much later, or a little bit later, and yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. Okay.
That one's kind of hard to like gauge as far as like if it's like in the same time because she was so young and he was older.
Right, like the parts of that's memorable about them, like what they're known for.
They're
in two different. Yeah.
All right.
So she. Dang. No. Yeah.
All right. This one I already knew about and it tripped me out. Star Wars came out the same year as the last guillotine execution in France.
We're talking about the first few of Star Wars, right?
They got a picture for you.
Oh, yep. The episode 5, 6, or 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 1977.
Cool. Last guillotine execution?
The last guillotine execution in France.
When was the last? Never mind. That's another question. For a different. I was going to ask, like, when was the last hanging? Like.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Because that's an old method of.
That is, yeah.
Of what is
I didn't know. I thought the guillotine was an old method. Apparently, they were using it up to 1977. My mom.
1977 is still.
My parents were alive and well by that point.
77. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Honestly, I'm not. I think that being over in Europe, I could see them being a little behind.
France, though?
Yeah. Like, the thing is that, like, they listened to our music, like, 10 years ago. Like, 10 years ago is, like, what's popping over there right now.
Well,
and that's just music. I'm not saying that all the people and everything that exists over there is behind. But I'm just saying, it doesn't surprise me that they're like, yeah, our legal system's just catching up.
They're like, maybe we should stop doing this, actually. Did y'all see Star Wars just dropped? Maybe we should stop hitting people with the guillotine.
We need a laser version of this.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe that's why they stopped it. They were like, once we get the laser right, then we can bring it back. But until then, let's nix the guillotine.
Let's guillotine the guillotine.
Yeah. All right. The fax machine was invented the same year the first wagon crossed the Oregon Trail. The fax machine, bro.
Wagon and fax machines in the same time period?
In the same time period.
Like horse-drawn wagon.
Yeah, maybe I should read to get a little more context. Let's see. I mean, the picture has horse-drawn wagons.
Oh, no, not the Trail of Tears.
Yeah.
I drew that. That's the only reason why I even think of that.
All right. The original fax machine, the electric printing telegraph, was patented in 1843 by Scottish inventor Alexander Bain, the same year that about 1,000 people set off west for Oregon, forming a huge wagon train on what is now known as the Oregon Trail. This set the tone for westward expansion in the USA and is the beginning of the Great Migration.
Oh my goodness.
So, I don't know, Scotland was ahead of us, bro. They're like, what they doing over there? We over here inventing stuff.
You're right. them people are struggling. The whole point of the Oregon Trail was to survive in the game.
Yeah, right. They were over there trying to communicate.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
You know, you were just asking about the last hanging?
Yeah. Oh! Let's hear it.
You could take the London Underground, which I assume is like their subway. They're like subway. You could take the London Underground to the last public hanging in the UK in 1868. That's a while ago.
Yeah.
To be
what
fair,
about in the States, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to look that one up. Last hanging in the U.S.
I would think maybe they
So
I think maybe they put it here because it was the last one in general.
Oh, man.
That's how I felt about the guillotine. Like, it was the last guillotine. It just happened to be in France.
Oh.
They're just telling you where it is.
I don't know if I don't recall the U.S. ever doing guillotines.
Oh, I mean, I don't either, personally.
Right. But I'm saying I haven't heard of nobody getting guillotined in the U.S. though either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a topic. But they had King Henry out there beheading.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know that they.
What is he, London or England?
England, I think,
right?
Yeah. Homie, he over there. You definitely know about guillotines and like stuff like that on that side of the world. Even hangings, Pirates of the Caribbean. They had hangings right there at the beginnings, and they were over that kind of region.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I would be interested in seeing when the last U.S. hanging was. If there was, or if there was even guillotines in the U.S. I'm curious.
Maybe there was. You want to ask?
Well, I mean, we could do it after all this.
Okay. This one's kind of sad.
Oh.
Prisoners arrived at Auschwitz just days after McDonald's was founded.
I almost got to go to Auschwitz. I was supposed to go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I had gotten my ticket. Me and a couple of guys, we got our tickets. We were like the last group to go, and it was only going to be 3 of us, like that we knew.
Mm-hmm.
And this one girl, she was supposed to come with us. She came on like late to the trip, or not to the trip, but like she signed up to go on this little MWR trip with us like super late, and so we're like, hey, you need to get your ticket for Auschwitz and everything so we can go check it out. So okay, and she did supposedly, and then we get there, she got it for Monday. We only had the weekend. We had to be back by Sunday evening. And they were like, "What do we do?" And they're asking me I'm just gonna give them the answer. Like, what do y'all want to do, man? Like, if this is up to y'all, like, to all of us. I was like, I want to go see Auschwitz. Yeah. Like, I want to say I've been there, I've seen it, I got to experience it. Granted, I hear it's a heavy atmosphere. I mean, like, duh. Yeah. It's not Worlds of Fun. It's not a fucking amusement park.
Right, yeah.
What did you expect? Like, children running around. Like, I mean, whatever. Anyway. But so she didn't, and then I don't know why they asked me, but I was like, well, if she didn't get her ticket, fuck her. She can stay here. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, we should just hang out here in the city and just,
So
hang
none
out.
of y'all went?
No.
Okay.
None of us. We were just like, I was like, we should all just hang out here.
Okay.
I was like, I like the city.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I don't regret it, but I had this like, this pang in my soul.
I thought this story was going to end with you saying, and then I gave her my ticket and they went and I hung back by myself, which is such a you thing to happen.
Yeah, but so technically you can't be alone and in a whole nother country.
Gotcha, yeah.
I was like, nah, fam.
Yeah.
I'm wilding, I'm chilling, but like,
yeah,
I don't know, man.
Right.
I go to the wrong salon, wrong massage parlor, and
end up with a happy ending.
Not even. They end up importing me somewhere else.
End up with a sad ending.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, nah. So I was like, yeah, we could all just hang out here. So we all ate food. We got massages together. It was fun. And we rode around the city in like the scooters and stuff. It was a blast. Like regardless of not going to go see Auschwitz, it was still a really good time.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at it.
You just
if she could have just gotten her ticket fixed, would have been better. It would. I feel like it would have been a better experience to hold on to, rather than like, oh, we just did what we could do anytime we come to this city.
Now you got to go back.
Like, I got to go back to Australia and go see the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah. 42 P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know it all, but I know when it sounds right.
All right, I'm going to do a couple more, and then we're going to call it here.
Oh, you got more?
There's a lot on here.
Oh, okay.
But this one is for you, because you a math guy. I hope this is math. If not, I'm going to sound stupid. This says Harvard University didn't offer calculus classes.
Yep,
that's math.
That's
okay,
math.
okay.
It's barely math. I feel like it's the non-existence of math because
Okay.
Like talking about imaginary numbers and infinities and stuff. I don't know. I barely made it through calculus.
So Harvard University didn't offer calculus classes for the first few years after the school was established because calculus hadn't been invented yet.
Oh, well, exactly. The non-existence of math. I'm telling you,
As
bro.
You were saying that, I was thinking that.
Right there, bro.
Yeah.
It's in the fine
So they were already doing calculus. They just didn't know that's what they were doing.
Exactly. Did you know that in the time of the Roman Empire and stuff, the idea of zero did not exist yet? That's why whenever you see Roman numerals, there is no zero. There is no letter that represents zero.
So what did they do?
They started with one. They didn't do anything.
They just never did anything.
With
if there
zero.
was no zero, there was nothing. Then what are we talking about?
Exactly. The concept of zero did not exist.
Okay. That's interesting.
I saw that in one of my science videos.
Which makes sense.
Star Talk, I think, is the name of the people.
Oh, you know how you were telling me about that
Yup.
What was it? That doctor that was talking about no free will?
Yeah.
Is she like Scottish or something?
I don't know.
Does she have an accent?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so, though.
No? Okay. I saw this one girl talking about it on TikTok. Her name was Dr. Rachel Barr.
Oh.
And she was talking about how
the
was
neurologist?
Yeah.
No, I think she was Asian, and her ethnicity was of some Asian descent in the video.
Okay.
I think.
Because, she was talking about, like, the same thing. See if I can pull her up so you can see her.
Hey, okay. Hey, we vibing. What you listening to? Hold up.
Is this her? That's not her. Oh, there it is. That's her. Yeah, so this is Dr. Rachel Barr, and saying it is it?
Rachel, and I am a neuroscientist.
Her.
What does that actually mean? Now, depending on who you ask,
I don't think that's her.
She was talking about a similar thing about how personality traits, or family history or stuff like that, or the history of the universe, defines it as there's no such thing as free will. And she talked about how can you punish criminals for doing things that they have no control of and stuff. And I was like, is this her? Because I need to get her on the horn. I need to talk to her. Yo, I got some questions.
Yeah, no, that wasn't her. I don't think that was her.
Well, I guess maybe she was referencing that video.
Or it's just more of a widely known thing out in the theory, science-y.
That's a conspiracy theory.
World is that it's something popular and something that's kind of been undefined, I guess.
Right.
Per se.
I guess so. All right, ecstasy was invented the same year as the Titanic sank.
Sounds about right. That's probably why it sank.
Everybody was on ecstasy. The captain was on ecstasy.
Like, hey, Captain, is there something in the water?
Captain's just dancing. Huh? Yo, Captain, turn the music down. I can't hear you.
Did you try these pills?
You talking about there's an iceberg. Yeah, nah, it's cold in here. I'm going on.
Oh man, that's the ice in my empty drink. Pour me up.
Yeah, facts.
Oh,
This says, I haven't read this yet, so let's see if it's interesting.
Okay.
It's going to be our last one.
Alright.
Unless it's not interesting, then I got to find a better one.
Okay.
This says, the Eiffel Tower was inaugurated in 1889 for the World's Fair, which was the same year Van Gogh's Starry Night was painted. So the Starry Night and the I almost said the pyramid, the Eiffel Tower were
This is a triangle.
same year. Yeah. And it's the
That's
Paris,
pretty
the
cool.
Paris pyramid.
Paris mid.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's not that interesting.
not that interesting. Okay, I got something better. Joe. That's all you had to say, bro.
I mean, I like the Starry Night.
Ooh, a
Thing.
Bible one.
Oh. Alright.
This is the Colosseum in Rome, Italy, was unveiled in 80 AD, around the same time the Gospel of Luke and the Acts of the Apostles in the Bible were written.
Correct.
The Colosseum.
Yeah. Yeah, because 70 around 70 AD was when I can't remember if that was when Jesus was supposedly crucified.
70 AD?
No, 30 AD. 70 AD was when Jerusalem was overran.
I thought AD was the reason. Was like the reason it was
Yeah,
AD.
no.
So he was crucified on zero.
No.
The Romans.
No. So okay, the video that I watched actually talked about the birth of Christ, because BC is before Christ, AD is after Christ. But his birth.
I thought AD was after the death, which now I realize doesn't make any sense, because if BC is before Christ,
I
and
think
AD is after his
like
death.
Anno Domino or something like that. It's a Latin for something, but it means like after or something about the Savior though.
Okay, well, yeah, now I realize it makes no sense, because if
That's a gap.
there's like 33 years, or how old was he?
33ish.
Yeah.
That was
Like,
around.
yeah. Okay, I wasn't thinking that
It
through.
wasn't clocking to
I
you.
wasn't clocking to me that he was alive for 33
I've been
years.
saying that for like the last 3 episodes.
You have, yeah.
I always find a reason to bring it up, man. Gotta keep it relevant. Anyway, so 30 AD,
Okay.
because he was about 30.
That makes sense.
It was 33 AD
Yeah.
when he was crucified. 30 AD was kind of like when he was baptized,
Mm.
according to the Bible, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He was about 30 years old, so 30-ish AD. 33 AD, he was crucified. 70 AD was whenever he had prophesied, saying, when the armies are going to surround you, yada yada, flee to the fortified cities,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And then 70 AD is whenever Jerusalem was destroyed or taken over, or whatever. Yeah, very interesting. And so you said 80?
80 AD.
10 years later, they were like, hey,
Yeah.
now we can read about it.
Let's read all about it. Is that what you're about to say? Oh, boy.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey. Yeah. So that's wild. I like that one. I did like that one.
Yeah. All right.
And so on that note,
on that note, we end it.
yeah. So I guess that's me. Thank you as always. We appreciate you listening and tuning in and listening to our shenanigans. Go ahead and drop that like, that follow, that share, or don't drop the share, but go ahead and share it to somebody that you think would enjoy this, or even have their own ideas on conspiracy theories and stuff like that. I think this was a really good one. Also, you ain't got to go home.
But you can't stay here.
That's right. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. So, peace.
There's no such thing as free will. Peace.
You were going to leave anyways.